with Laura. So Laura, I'm so excited to have you here. She's like hands down multi-passionate entrepreneur, and I really appreciate that about her because I am the same way. And I know that, you know, I've been told you need to just choose one way, you need to stay in your lane, and that's just not true for me at all. And I know that that's not true for you too. So I'm really excited to have you on stage, and I'd love for you to share who you are, what you do, and your why.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be here with you today, and thank you, Marissa, and to all of these beautiful women. I am Laura DiFrancesco. I am certainly multi-passionate. To sum up what I do in a few sentences is a challenge for sure. I think if you had to encapsulate who I am in one vision, it is me dancing through the fields in a beautiful white dress with my goats and just celebrating who I am through and through, connecting with my authentic self. It's a really important aspect of what I do, creating a vision, dreaming and living with wild ambition through my authentic self, bringing that authentic self out into this world through what I create, through what I do, through how I speak and how I show up in the world. And I think it's really important. My passion is really to make an imprint on this world, to have an impact, to inspire, support, empower, and celebrate billions of women and entrepreneurs. Billions, truly. If you take one thing away from hanging out with me, I hope it's that you really, truly start to elevate your dreams and aspirations for yourself. I am a mythological dreamer. I don't dream small. I don't dream realistic. I don't execute small. I don't execute realistic. I dream through the visions that come into my head, and I take action with everything that I can do to bring them to life, and that's who I am. And I celebrate that, and it's not easy. There's challenges through entrepreneurship, through pursuing your passion with your time, your energy, your money, all of your being, pouring that into someone. It will show you every single bit of yourself to work on. It will show you those facets of yourself, the fear, the anxiety, the challenge. It will surface all the things that you need to work through, and I love that. I am an everyday evolution of myself, and I celebrate that every single day I am learning, I am acting, I am living in who I am. And that's really my goal and my passion in life. And that's shown up through so many different things that I've done. I am, a farmer. I'm a farm girl. I grew up on a farm. My ambition is to continue to have a farm with lots of beautiful animals and fur babies that I can snuggle every day. That really inspires me. And it also comes through what I do. I triple majored in 3 years at University of South Carolina in international business, finance, and real estate. I went to Villanova and got my JD and MBA, and I became a corporate lawyer. I worked in big law and really wanted to become a lawyer to be the best entrepreneur that I can be. My family's full of entrepreneurs, and they said, my dad said, I really wish I had been a lawyer or had went to go to law school to be a better entrepreneur, because law is the fabric of entrepreneurship. And I see entrepreneurship as the tool through which I bring my visions and creations to life. And so really entrepreneurship is the expression of my authentic self. I like to create what I want to see in the world, what I wish existed. So, I went through being in big law, and it was not an easy journey. It was full of panic attacks and a lot of bullying and harassment. And it was not an easy journey, but I went through it because I consistently saw my vision at the end that I want to be the best entrepreneur that I can be, and I want to get the skills and tools that I need to get to where I want to be. So I I left Big Law after 6 years and said, okay, I'm sitting on my couch, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to create resources for women in business, to create contracts, templates, and courses, and all of these things. And 2 weeks into being an entrepreneur, I get a call from a Fortune 15 company and say, we have a $4 billion contract, we need you to negotiate. And I'm like, okay. Not what I expected for my first 2 weeks of entrepreneurship, but I started Dean Street Law, grew my company to a team of 8, and we were all working in my house, and I was like, okay, this doesn't work, I want to create a space. So I created Flourish Co-working Space. It is a vision that I had that I wanted to bring to life. I wanted a place where you can come as you are. I worked for so many years where I had to wear a certain thing, I had to look a certain way, I had to speak a certain way, I couldn't add exclamations in my emails because I had to be professional to be respected in the workplace, and I just don't believe that's true. I think that you can be who you are, that you can show up as who you are, you can speak as you are, and do the best work and be paid the best dollars for your work, for your value, for who you are. So I wanted to create a place that felt like home. Flourish Co-working Space is a lush, inspiring place to co-work, to host events, to get your brand photography and videography. I wanted it to be where you can make your dreams come true. Provide the resources for you to make your dreams come true, the space that you can do it in, the community that you can do it in, because we're all in it together. My motto at Flourish is we grow together, because I'm so passionate that every single contribution that each of us make individually in the world makes us a better world. We help ourselves, and by helping ourselves, we help each other, and that's a through line through everything that I do. And I'm working on a book currently that I'm publishing this year. I have a wild ambition suite of lifestyle design. The number one question I get is, how do you do all of the things that you do? So I created a whole suite of products, a workbook. I'm actually giving it all to you for free. So if you'd like a copy, come up to me. I have all of the information to give to you, and a free day of co-working and such. But just wanted to give you a little bit of who I am. I can tell you there's a lot more. Multi-passionate is like my jam.